All right, what y'all want to talk about today? Now, 9 times out of 10, if you hear, you haven't been raptured.
Oh my God. Now, I thought people was actually kidding around when they was talking about people being raptured.
But these people were actually thinking that they was about to be raptured, y'all. What is going on in the world? But anyway, it's kind of quiet out here in these YouTube streets in regards to what's going on with The Rock and what she got cooking. You know? But we'll pull on the energy and see what's going on. See what Spirit want us to know. How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Now, let's just see. All right, Spirit. What's going on with The Rock? You know what? Let me pull. I'm going to pull from this deck. Let me see. I'm going to start out with this one. A new deck. Not that one. Where they at? 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 Is it? Okay, it's this. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. What's going on? Now I did see a couple of videos in regards to people calling CPS on her. Now the first card out the deck is the Knight of Wands, some type of action. Now it do give me the feeling, a sneaking suspicion that you see how the person is coming in the window with this cup. Now I'm not sure. It do look like it could be urine. How about that? And I was just talking about CPS. Now you know sometimes when you have to take urine test, you know how people give you urine. Now I'm not sure if that's what that's talking about, but it's so crazy that I just thought about that in the CPS. And I'm just looking at the little fox. And sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. It's to give me a feeling that, you know, I don't know. What's going on? She been quiet. I ain't seen nothing. Y'all let me know. Unless she been raptured. Oh my God, what's going on with it? Now look at this right here. Now you see somebody bringing something in the window in the cup, right? And look at the cup. Look at the bottle over here. I don't know. And it's the Ten of Swords. It's like wanting something to end. And it says hurt people, and hurt witches. Yeah, she feels stabbed in the back. Now, I don't know if it's just about Beano, per se. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, though. She could just be that daggone stupid. You know, because only thing is playing in my mind right now is when she said, my baby got a daddy now. Hey, girl, you ain't know them but for 2 seconds. That's the only thing keep playing in my mind right now, y'all. Is she that stupid, y'all? Is she that stupid? I was listening to her try to explain something that Chastity was saying to her followers. And I was like, I'm talking about, I tried to listen to it for like 5 minutes. I was like, what? I'm talking about, I ain't never seen somebody evade a question or the topic at hand. I'm talking about this saying a whole lot of nothing. I was like, wow. And just to think about how she was willing to set her sister up. And you could tell that Chassie was telling the truth simply because her story didn't change. And she wasn't stumbling over her words. And what she was saying was making damn sense. Versus what Chrisean was saying. I didn't understand the daggone thing she was saying. Now we got, yeah. She feeling a little left out in the cold. Feeling a little hopeless. Yeah. She looking into trying to do something. You know? She's curious about doing something to Paige. You know, it's rumors, gossip. She listening, you know, to what's being said. But sometimes, and it says curiosity is a type of magic. You know? Yeah, she mad. She looking into trying to doing something. Maybe she'll have already looked into trying to doing something because this is a mailbox. And maybe she waiting on some type of communication. Yeah, see how she looking into doing something? With the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant, you know. Now, we was talking about CPS, because CPS could be in this as well. But it could be so many other things as well, you know. You see, you got a witch on it. You know? You know, this could be a whole lot of people going to, you know, see different aspects of what this card can entail. You know, because it's court systems, CPS, judges, lawyers, you know, outside resources, occult, blood members, you know, big homies and stuff like that right there. It can be all in that. Yeah? But let me see. Let's try to figure out what it is. Alright. Yeah, evidence. Schedule. See, I told you. It's like somebody, this card says management, plan, or organize. It's like somebody's trying to schedule something, to catch somebody, breaking the rules. You see? Trying to catch somebody doing something. What's she about to do with that? The schedule. Again, sometimes, you know, this card says sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. And right here with evidence. Now 555 is here. Dang. Wow. This says 55. And this is 5. And 5 do indicate change. Now it looks like somebody's gonna get some evidence. Somebody's looking into something. Because remember, this is the snooping card. And here's the evidence right here. You know? Ooh, I told you she mad about that shit. You promised. You said we would be raptured together. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Somebody been crying. Guilt, confession, and forgiveness. Now again, remember over there here with this 5 of Pentacles, it could have something to do with that money that they stole too. You see? With the introvert, they broke up. But somebody got some daydreams. Somebody doing something. Now I don't know who it is. It could be Tyrene. Because we got some people trying to figure out some things. Trying to figure out what's the next step. And it looks like somebody gonna be Sherry. That's a whole lot of tears streaming down that face right there. Somebody gonna get caught doing something. Like, look at it. Like, this person coming in the window, getting caught, scheduled. Now, somebody could be scheduling something, you know, a break-in or something like that right there. Or scheduling something, you know, to catch somebody, you know, off guard, or to give them something. Yeah, but whatever this is going to have them like this. Feeling left out in the cold. Caught. It ain't going to work out, is what I'm saying. Because the evidence is the next card. And you see the spy. Something that being investigated. And a bit sorry. Now, I do see a window of opportunity right here. You know? And maybe to get whatever this evidence or closure that this person is seeking. Yeah. They're going to take some type of risk. Let me see. Let's see. And see, they're going to take the leap of faith. I told you. Right there. There you go. 0. Right there with the truth. They want clarity. Now remember, this is sword. And that sword can be dangerous. Yeah. Ace of swords. You know, it's want justice. Yeah, somebody got ideals. To catch somebody doing something. And I don't know who it is. If it's for her or against her, it could be all at the same time. You see the Page of Cups? Intuition with schedule. You know? Yeah, now sometimes this is intuition or it's an apology. You got the apology over here. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I don't know. See right here, because the person they took the 5K from, they could have found it somewhere in the house. I don't know, you know, how the hell else did they get access to it? Did he give it to them? Still haven't found that out. But it does give me the feeling that they might have lucked up on something and found something. I think they was in some type of business together. Now, they could have been, you know, supposedly trying to move something for him as well. You know, he could have gave him some product or something like that right there. You know? Because this can demonstrate that as well. You know? I don't know. Let me see. And 7 of Pentacles, investments under the 5 of Pentacles, which is 12 Pentacles, is the new door, introspection. Somebody's trying to figure out something. Evidence, yeah, somebody was groomed to do something, set up. You know, because this 6 of Wands could be a setup as well. You know? It could have been paid to play a certain part or look a different way. Evidence right here. Yeah, informant, yeah. I don't know. I get the feeling that, you know, now this can all go back to the CPS as well. You know, it all can be happening simultaneously in this reading. Yeah, somebody, they planning something. I don't know what it is. They planning her damn downfall. Yep. She got a lot of enemies. Lot. I even think that she got a alter ego, and it's the one that look cross-eyed. Cause she don't look cross-eyed all the time, but sometimes she look cross-eyed. I'm not sure what that means, but I noticed it. Like, what the fuck? It's like they really got alter egos. I'm telling you. Yeah. It's like her and David got a lot in common. Boy. Now that's the strangest thing. I want to do a reading on that. And I am. But I don't want to do it right now. I want to be really rested when I do that. Now we got the Three of Wands right here. Ooh. Now, I don't know. Look like somebody gonna... You look at that. You see how this person is going in the mailbox, getting whatever it is, you know, because sometimes this is delayed news, but it's learning something. And look, with the information in this person's hand. And they look like they're happy. And don't they look somewhat like a post office, something like that right there? Because she's coming out of some type of gate. And this Three of Wands is four nuts. It's good news. You know? It talks about, you know, being rewarded. It says, put yourself out there and you will be rewarded in one way or another. You know? And there's the Empress. Yeah. You know? The mother, the baby. You know? With the apology up next. Which is giving me CPS. Something like that. You know? You see her holding the baby. You see? When she should have cared for him. And you see, Junior, I'm just looking at the mask over her mouth. And we have the Chariot. News, the letter. Yeah. Now, both ways is a letter is a letter. Yeah, something coming full circle. We got the 10. The good luck charm. And it says, if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. And I told you, right here, we're breaking the rules. Let me see. And right here with the mirror magic, the 0, the taking the leap of faith. Yeah, it's like she doing something. She going to see somebody to do something. King of Pentacles. Right down the Page of Cups. You know? That's a man with a business plan. In business to do something. Could go back to that man with that money. 5 of Wands. Under the 5 of Pentacles is this investment. Yeah. And again, I told you they could have been pushing something for him. Yeah. Because it's the plant shop. Product. Could have been pushing. Yeah. Temperance, temptations. Yeah, they could have been pushing something for him. But I don't, the magician, that was coming out with the evidence card and the 6 of Wands. The illusion. Yeah, being groomed to do something. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's damn sure about to come out. Yeah, the Six of Cups, the past. Let me see. That was the Tower. As I move to this. And you got the Four of Pentacles. Holding on. Oh. And it says treat yourself to something shiny. Yeah. It looked like they were spending the money.
Oh my God. That's what they gonna be sorry for? Spending that man money.
Yeah, there's the Tower right there. See? And it's going right back to that. Whatever this right here, this Hierophant is a Tower. I don't give a damn who it's for. Whatever the situation is. If it got something to do with that man, CPS, terrain. I mean, she got so much going on in her energy. She done mess with everybody. You wouldn't even know who did it. You know what I'm saying? Damn. She got so many people. I think Cardi B even said something to her. Didn't she lately? I don't know. I just heard it. I just seen and read it in the title. And for some strange reason, Cardi B seems to be coming up in her readings when I do them. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know why. You know, I just have this thought about her. And I don't understand what it is. Per se. But let me see. This is the last card. I thought one turned over. Yeah. It's the same card that was there the last time with the Hierophant. Some type of news coming her way. Yeah. In regards to whatever this is. It's coming. Because this is a messenger. This is a messenger. And her ass is going to be sorry. Somebody about to ride up on her ass. Yeah. She's going to be appalled. Oh my God. She ain't even going to see it coming. I see it. With the bicycle. Alright, y'all. Tell me what's up.